evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to my living room.
Thank you.
My name is Deanna Clark, and I am here to talk about guns and the new law that was passed for guns to be allowed inside of churches and other public areas. Are you guys aware of that?
Sort of.
Yes.
Sort of.
Okay. So, my question to you guys is, how do you feel about guns being allowed in places as sacred as church?
Never should be.
Never should be. What do you think, Ron?
It's probably something there already anyway, but I don't care whether it's in the church or what. If they want to carry it, they want to carry it. But for me, myself, I wouldn't do it.
What about you, Granddaddy?
I don't think it's appropriate.
What about you?
I feel the same way as Granddaddy.
It's not appropriate.
It's not appropriate.
What about you, Mr. Bridges? What do you feel?
It's it passed a law, but if the church owner says he don't want no guns in there, then you can't bring no guns in there.
Terry, you can turn the camera on yourself and give your opinion.
You do have the right to bear arms.
Okay. I'm kind of mixed on it because I think that you should be able to. You gave me an answer. You should be able to exercise your right to bear arms, but I think that there should be stipulations as to where and when you can bear arms. I don't think that something as sacred as a church, everybody should be toting guns and stuff to church, but I do feel like if you go to like a big church or something like that where throngs of people are overtaking your pastor or your leader after church, then one particular person or one group of people that are with him, his armor bearers or whatever, if he feel the need to have protection, because nowadays you got people walking in the church and they're acting crazy. If you can remember Bishop T.D. Jakes, at his church he has a lady that is stalking him. She shows up to Bible class, she shows up at his house, all his special engagements. So in that case, I could understand why he would want to have a firearm, because you just never know what people are thinking. And you kind of take for granted that when people come to church, everybody is in their right mind, but that's not always the case nowadays. I also believe that in public places, I don't think it's cool, because at our age, when we go to like nightclubs and stuff like that, and they're patting these people down, but if they pass the law and it's okay for these people to bring guns in there, I wouldn't feel secure being in that type of environment anymore. What about y'all?
Say, I wouldn't either.
What about y'all? You would feel secure?
No,
In the
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, so, everybody's not responsible. And I know that they're doing all kind of things where they're passing laws and making it where you have to have a background check and all of that, and an extenuous background check in order to obtain a gun license and all this kind of stuff. But even if I have a clean background, that doesn't mean that I'm not crazy. Capable of doing it. Like, anytime somebody made me mad, I might just go off the edge. And I've never been in jail before, but I still might just go off the edge and blow somebody's head off. You just never can take, for granted what people are thinking.
Quote unquote pop off.
Right. Right. So I totally do not agree with this law. I don't think that it was well thought out. I don't think that I kind of think that it was not like a general decision. I kind of think that it was just geared towards one group of people. It wasn't geared towards every generation that's represented, especially here in Georgia. And in the small towns that we live in, we take advantage of those kind of things because, down here in Palmetto, everybody knows everybody. So, we rarely have new people that move here. So, you kind of feel secure. Like, here, living down here, you'll leave your door unlocked, your car door is unlocked, whatever, but you don't look behind your back when you walk into your house. Whereas if you were staying in the metro city of Atlanta or the direct city of Atlanta, Mechanicsville or something like that, you definitely would not be leaving your doors unlocked. In Clayton County, you definitely would not be leaving your doors unlocked. So I think that those laws, whenever they're passed, they should be demographically studied before they just pass laws, because those type of laws just make it easy for people that are not responsible, don't have the common good, they don't live by the golden rule. It just makes it easy for them to make our lives a living hell. I was studying in my room the other day. I was reading about a toddler that brought a gun to school, and they arrested this toddler for bringing a gun to school. So, you gonna say something, Grandma?
How big was the child?
He was in pre-K.
I was just finna say,
You
you would
would
think,
weigh him. You hadn't been having room.
you would think the parent would be responsible for putting the gun down where he could get it at that age.
So when you think about guns being so accessible to kids and stuff nowadays, and then they're allowing these guns to be this accessible, they're not putting it where it has to be safe and have to be put away all the time or whatever. These kids are able to go and get these guns. They're taking them to school. And so while people are voting for this law to be passed and think that it's good, you sending your child to school hoping that they return, and another parent might be careless with their gun and their child get a hold to it and your child never make it back to you. So I definitely don't think that Congress and sending all these type of people, I don't think that they really think about things as small as that. Because a lot of these schools, they have started putting like metal detectors and stuff in there, and I think that's absolutely ridiculous that you have to have metal detectors in elementary schools. That's horrible. When I was in high school, we didn't have metal detectors. I went to school in Fayette County. We didn't have metal detectors at our school, but now they're putting metal detectors in elementary schools just to make a certain group of people happy that they should be able to bear arms wherever they want to. Well, I thank you guys for your input. This ends our conversation. I hope that you guys see that there is no need for us to be able to have guns wherever we go. I think that if we just abide by the golden rule, you treat people with respect. I know that sometimes you can be provoked, but if you treat people how you want to be treated, you won't have the need for violence.
Amen.